my God, everybody, my good buddy, Dennis Turney Jr. and his lovely wife, Melissa, who I have their picture in my bedroom. Seriously, I do. He sent me a photograph of them in a little picture frame, and I got it right there on top of my dresser. Seriously. And I got a picture of my mom and dad there. I got a picture of Ozzy there. Got a few pictures on my dresser. I love the dude. The dude is such a... Man, and this goes to anybody out there. Seriously, I really do. I mean this from the bottom of my heart. If you are a regular viewer of my channel, it means the world to me. It really does. It means that you like my goofy ass. And you like watching my... Or even if you hate it and you want to watch my goofy ass that you hate, I love you. Even you haters, You may be a pickle whistler, but I still love you. Seriously, I do. Jesus doesn't, but I do. Anyway, so he wants me to put Dress to Kill, the Kiss album I listen to the most, with Unplugged. Well, lately, Kiss Alive I've been listening to a lot. And Michael Jackson Bad. All right. The Bad album, it's not bad. Don't get me wrong. But, man, I listened to Off the Wall, which is my favorite, and Thriller way more than I listen to this. When I put this album on, it doesn't sound like an album to me. It sounds like just a collection of hits. And I can understand why, because, when you're just coming off the biggest album of all time, you're going to overthink a lot of shit. That's what happened with Guns N' Roses and all these bands, that they became so big on their album that they had to follow it up. And Michael Jackson thought, man, I'm going to make an album full of singles so it'll be bigger. It didn't end up being bigger, but I think it did sell about 15 squillion albums. So it did sell well. But, yeah, some songs on there, but some songs are really good. All right, let's get this started. Where this album rules. Every song. Every song Dress to Kill rules. All right, first song, Room Service. Baby, I can use a meal. Versus I'm bad, show 'em on, come on. I love that song, but no. Room Service, it rocks. More my wheelhouse is Room Service. Wins. All right, next. Two-Timer versus The Way You Make Me Feel. I love that song too, but no. She's a two-timer. Ain't it funny, Gene talking about a two-timing women? I mean, didn't that guy two-time his whole freaking life? So he was dating a girl that was cheating on him too, I guess. Right? But it wins. All right, next. Ladies in Waiting versus Speed Demon. I don't like that song. I don't. And I can hear what he's attempting to do, but not good. I'm giving that one a Ladies in Waiting. Next. Getaway versus Librarian Girl. Librarian Girl is like okay. It's not like anything special, I don't think. Where, man, Getaway, hell yeah. Peter Criss, baby. That song kicks. Culo wins. I'm giving that to Kiss. Next. By the way, culo is ass in Spanish. Next. Rock Bottom versus Just Good Friends. I don't care for Just Good Friends. Rock Bottom is friggin' amazing. Total win. All right, everybody. Let's go with a random album right over here. Right here. This episode is being brought to you by the awesome Dennis Turney Jr. and the awesome wife of Dennis Turney Jr., Melissa. And hell yeah. I love me some Iced Earth. And this is like pre-Matt Barlow. This is the second singer, the second album, Night of the Storm Rider. I need to play this. Last time I did a video for Dennis Turney Jr., what I picked was TNT, and I played it after I was done. Well, I'm going to play this after we're done. That's a great metal album. All right. And by the way, Dennis Turney Jr., this is another thing about Dennis Turney Jr. He's always talking about, hey, you turn me on to this, you turn me on to that. Bro, check out Night of Storm Rider if you haven't yet. Check that. And if you like that album, then you got to check out, I feel their best album is Burnt Offerings, but Horror Show is so close. But then there's Something Wicked and Dark Saga. All of it's amazing. Give it a chance. And that goes for every one of you out there. Give it a chance. All right. Chances are Dennis probably already knows it. But whatever. That goes out to all you that don't know it. All right. Next. Come On and Love Me versus Another Part of Me, which I like Another Part of Me. But Come On and Love Me is the best song on this freaking album. And it wins. Yes, it does. All right. Giving that the kiss. Oh, my God. Next. Anything for my baby. I love that song. Versus I'm looking through the man in the mirror. I'm giving that to Michael Jackson because that song gets me in the feels, man. I really feel it. I've got to make the change the rest of my life. Those little noises he makes. I can't do it. But I can moonwalk perfectly. Check it out. I'm going to prove it to you right now. Look at that. Look at that. It's perfect. It's perfect. See how my feet were? Yeah, you did. No, the camera's not too high. You're a liar. You're just jealous that I can do the moonwalk and you can't. All right. Man in the Mirror wins. Next. She versus I Just Can't Stop Loving You. I Can't Stop Loving You is kind of fruity. Fruity Pebbles. Not my thing. I love She. She wins. All right, next. Love Her All I Can versus Dirty Diana. This one hurts, man, because I love Dirty Diana. But no, I got to go with Love Her All I Can. Paul Stanley. All right, last song of Kiff. Rock and Roll All Night versus Smooth Criminal. Dun 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 dun. Wins. Best song on Bad is Smooth Criminal. Totally. And it wins. And I love Rock and Roll All Night more than the Kiss Alive version. But I got to give that one to Michael Jackson. He did hit a home run with that damn song. So Dennis, this is the final score. Yeah, pretty much a slaughter. Yeah, Kiss, you know, and that goes to whoever that Kiss fan was that left a comment going, Kiss always losing you track by track. No, sometimes they win. Like in this episode, it won big time. But anybody out there, are you aware of both of these albums? Put it in your comments below. Or if you know just one of those albums, what do you feel about it? And thank you everybody for watching. And if you'd like to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. I'm going to say it again. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Ring the little notification bell. And like the video. It's good for the algorithms. So stay frosty. Listen to Dress to Kill. And Off the Wall. And Schmack 'em a gob.